Hi again, everyone. I'm 2 News Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony. It is finally starting to feel like June. It took a while for it to start to warm up here. We just had our first 90-degree day of 2015. We have a few more to come, but we'll talk about why it's finally starting to warm up. First, I want to compare this year to last year. Of course, we haven't had any 100-degree days up to this point of the year, and last year we didn't either. But we finally got one 90-degree day. At this point last year, we already had 5 90-degree days. We've had a couple of dozen 80-degree days. Last year we had about 31. And the big reason, so rainy this past May. Last year in May, it was rather dry. But here's why we're finally starting to warm up. The jet stream is beginning to retreat back to the north, and now it's allowing a ridge to develop across the south central or the southern plains. That's drying us out and heating us up. And it's going to last. June 7th, of course, is Sunday. We still have the ridge in place. So I think we're going to have 90-degree weather right through the weekend. Very small rain chances, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. Then the ridge begins to break down next week, and we get a little more of a northwesterly flow, which should allow a cold front to get closer to Tulsa. In fact, that front might be right on the Kansas-Oklahoma border by early next week. Then we see the ridge retreating just a little bit further, allowing some 80-degree air to come back in here middle part of next week, and maybe a couple of more rain chances. A little phasing of the northern branch and southern branch of the jet stream could generate a storm maybe late next week, bringing us some rain for maybe around Father's Day. But between now and next Friday, this is how much rain we're talking about in the Tulsa area, maybe only 1/10 of an inch. You'll see Omaha, Nebraska. Of course, if you follow the way that ridge was developed across the southern plains, across the northern plains, and back down here through the Mississippi River Valley, that ridge really kind of shows you where the heaviest rainfall is going to be over the next 7 days, Omaha to St. Louis, while we have just a little bit of rain here in the Tulsa area. So it looks like we are going to be warm, fairly dry, a couple small rain chances over the next week. Thanks for watching this edition of Weather Wise. Have a great weekend.